By the end of this quiz, you'll know whether or not you're actually smart. If you can't answer at least 50 of these 55 questions right, you're probably nowhere near as smart as you think you are. Are you up for the challenge? Let's get started. What planet is known as the red planet? Earth, Mars, or Venus? Mars. How many continents are there? 5, 7, or 6? 7. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Shakespeare, Dickens, or Twain? Shakespeare. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Atlantic, Arctic, or Pacific? Pacific. Which planet has the most moons? Earth, Saturn, or Venus? Saturn. How many bones are there in an adult human body? 208, 206, or 210? 206. Who was the first man to step on the moon? Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, or Yuri Gagarin? Neil Armstrong. What is the square root of 81, 7, 9, or 11? 9. In which year did World War I begin? 1920, 1914, or 1918? 1914. What type of animal is a Komodo dragon? Bird, mammal, or reptile? Reptile. How many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 2, or 3? 3. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Oxygen, hydrogen, or carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide. How many planets are in our solar system? 8, 7, or 9? 8. What is the world's largest desert? Gobi, Sahara, or Kalahari? Sahara. Who developed the theory of relativity? Newton, Galileo, or Einstein? Einstein. How many sides does a pentagon have? 5, 4, or 6? 5. What is the hardest rock? Limestone, diamond, or marble? Diamond. How many legs does a spider have? 6, 8, or 10? 8. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Earth, Venus, or Mercury? How many elements are there in the periodic table? 100, 118, or 108? 118. Who was the first president of the United States? Lincoln, Jefferson, or Washington? Washington. What is the largest country by area? USA, Russia, or China? Hit the subscribe button if you got that one right and want to see more quizzes. What is the chemical formula for water? CO2, H2O, or O2? H2O. Who discovered gravity? Galileo, Einstein, or Newton? Newton. What is the largest mammal? Elephant, whale shark, or blue whale? Blue whale. What is the official language of Brazil? English, Portuguese, or Spanish? Portuguese. How many teeth does an adult human have? 30, 32, or 28? 32. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? Tiger, elephant, or lion? Lion. What is the national sport of Japan? Sumo wrestling, baseball, or judo? Sumo wrestling. How many players are there on a soccer team? 11, 10, or 9? 11. What is the tallest mountain in the world? K2, Mount Everest, or Kilimanjaro? Mount Everest. What is the most spoken language in the world? Spanish, English, or Mandarin? Mandarin. Who discovered America in 1492? Ferdinand Magellan, Christopher Columbus, or Vasco da Gama? Christopher Columbus. What year did the Titanic sink? 1914, 1912, or 1920? 1912. Which animal is the largest living bird? Eagle, ostrich, or penguin? Ostrich. How many countries does Africa have? 54, 7, or 3? 54. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? 1985, 1989, or 1991? 1989. What is the largest organ in the human body? Heart, liver, or skin? Skin. Who wrote the play Hamlet? Oscar Wilde, William Shakespeare, or Arthur Miller? William Shakespeare. What is the most widely consumed beverage in the world? Tea, coffee, or soda? Tea. What instrument has 88 keys? Violin, guitar, or piano? Piano. Who is known as the King of Pop? Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or Prince? Michael Jackson. How many rings are on the Olympic flag? 5, 6, or 4? 5. What is the world's most populous country? India, USA, or China? India. What do you call an animal that eats both plants and meat? Carnivore, herbivore, or omnivore? Omnivore. Who discovered electricity? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, or James Watt? Benjamin Franklin. Who won the FIFA World Cup in 2018? Brazil, Germany, or France? France. How many Great Lakes are there in North America? 4, 5, or 3? 5. What is the primary gas found in the Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, or nitrogen? Nitrogen. How many teeth does a shark have in its lifetime? Thousands, hundreds, or dozens? Thousands. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Earth, Saturn, or Jupiter? Jupiter. What is a group of wolves called? Flock, herd, or pack? Pack. What is the largest type of whale? Beluga whale, blue whale, or humpback whale? Blue whale. What is the smallest continent? Asia, Europe, or Australia? Australia. What organ is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body? Kidney, liver, or heart? Heart. If you liked this video, try this quiz next to see how many country flags you know.